Assalamu alaikum. Hello, we are those who love the game of cricket. Welcome to the Hockey Sports channel. I am Syed Mohammad Qadri and welcome you to the Hockey Sports channel. Right now, we know nowadays we are seeing great number of cricket game is going around the world and especially the Test cricket. So we can say the Test cricket. We're seeing great game of cricket all around the world, especially the Test cricket. And we saw recently we saw Pakistan beating South Africa with a convincing margin of you can say with a convincing margin of 95 runs. And sorry for about that because I have some problem. Sorry, now I got it. So Pakistan made in their first inning 272 and in the second inning 298 and South Africa 201 and 274 runs. Pakistan won by 95 runs. In another match, Pakistan win the series 2-0 against South Africa. In another match, when England is touring India, England very comprehensively beat India by what a big margin of 227. And another exciting match we can say is between West Indies and the Bangladesh. Bangladesh made 430 runs in their first inning. In reply, West Indies made 259. And in second inning, Bangladesh made 223 runs with eight wickets down, and they gave a steep target of 395. West Indies, but in the end, we saw that the West Indies won the match. I think with three wickets and only 15 balls left. Bangladesh and West Indies first Test match. This was a great match. What a match! New heroes were we saw new heroes in the making with the batsmen of the West Indies revived. We can say the West Indian style. It's a unique style of batting. No pressure. The batting style is like this. No pressure. Always enjoying, no matter what the situation is. But it's still very professional. They never give up at any stage and never very fit, always go for the winning the game, and that's why they win the heart of the people. West Indies were, if we see that this tour of the West Indies, it's a second string team of West Indies. West Indies were beaten comprehensively in the three ODIs matches series, and even then they appeared twice in suffering a comprehensive defeat in the red ball format after Bangladesh earned a formidable lead of, you can say, 171 runs and set a big target of 395 to the second string team of West Indies. Now, who have make and West Indies has to play the fourth inning of the game. We all know that. And if we see the situation of the wicket, it was crumbling and rapidly deteriorating with the passage of time. And we can see that on third day, they scored 231 were scored and 11 wickets were down. That is showing how wicket is really deteriorating on fourth. If we see the match, the visitors were floundering 59 for 3. But what happened? That's here start the magic, we can say. On the fourth wicket magic partnership, 216 between both debutants, Kyle Mayers and Nikora Bonaire, who made 86. They turned the table in favor of West Indies, and they sealed the fairy tale victory against the big team of Bangladesh, especially on their home ground and home court. Kyle Mayer, we can discuss about him. Kyle Mayer, a 28-year-old, made a 210 not out, facing 310 balls and hitting 20 boundaries and 7 sixes. As he became only the sixth player to score a double in the fourth inning of the Test match. Myers' debut, Miles Doubleton leads. It's his debut. West Indies to miraculous win of second highest chase in the history of West Indies cricket team. Meyer sixth. If we discuss about the Meyer sixth, he's the sixth player in Test matches history to score double hundred in the innings and fifth highest score on debut. Fifth, and about Meyer, one more thing: fifth highest. It was the one run chase of the fifth highest run chase in the history of Test cricket. Why the courtesy of you can Kyle Mayer to him at two ten him Nicola Maro minor he made 86. That partnership was 200. Another one important partnership with Joshua who made 80, and that partnership of 6 wicket between Carl Mayers and Joshua was 100 runs. And so we can say that all in all it was a very good match. It was a really memorable match. History is made by, but right now we have we are fortunate enough to have the company of James Samuel. He's a Jamaican. Right now welcome to the James. How are you, Samuel?
I'm okay. I'm doing very well, man. Nice to be on the program.
Thank you. I appreciate. This is a hook channel. So Samuel is basically Samuel. He will tell him about himself, but basically he's an international curator, and he's a very passionate cricketer, and he loves cricket very much. And so now let's go over to Samuel about first by himself and then about the matches we saw. Yes, Samuel, go ahead, please.
Well, I'm a Jamaican, born and grew in Jamaica. Passionate for cricket from schoolboy days.
Mm,
I didn't play much schoolboy cricket, but after leave school, that's where my cricket developed. Playing for clubs and then represent the parish, and then move on to play at the highest level in Jamaica, which is Senior Cup. And I make a few runs well in Jamaica playing Senior Cup. And
oh.
I play alongside a lot of West Indian and Jamaica players in the same competition.
But how you see these matches, especially the after 1 day series, they comprehensively beat by the Bangladesh, and about this test match, what was
Well,
your expectation, basically?
Well, to be honest, I didn't expect the West Indies team to win the 1 day series or even win a game based on the team that we take to Bangladesh. Now, we already lose the 1 day series, which that was expected. And we didn't expect this type of performance from the test team either, because it was still a second string team.
Yeah,
But what we have to understand that this game is a great game of glory and certainty. And what make it even so unique? Every now and again, you have player like Myers come up around the world that just come from nowhere and dominate the scene. So he's one of them that highlight himself in his first test match in Bangladesh, which is very great for the West Indies.
but Meyer showed
Then
a typical West Indian style. That's the revival we saw. This is how West Indian plays usually.
yes, West Indies is very attacking cricket. And what we have to remember, I can't remember a West Indies team standing up and holding out for a draw. They either going to win the game or they
Yeah,
lose the game.
that's
That's how West Indies style of cricket.
That's you're right. Yeah, that's what they showed their class in. And what about your professional? As a professional, you are a curator. So can you?
Yes, I'm a curator for the last 35 years back from Jamaica. Now I'm living in the US for 22 years now.
Oh,
And since I've been here, I got involved with Broward County as a curator. But I enjoy that job 200%, no matter where in the world. But for some reason, I wasn't enjoying it the way I supposed to. So I decided to give it up and then move on. Then come Shaq Mohammed from Texas, called me one day in 2013, I think it was October, that he wanted to build a ground. So he brought me in, fly me in, went down there. We go and look at the place, map it out, explain to him what we need to do to get it to a professional level. Because I even explained to him and tell him that building cricket ground in the US and you're not building at international standard, I don't think it's worth it because we don't have the amount of facility that can host international or first class cricket. So he agreed with me and decided that yes, we should do it. And we just go ahead and start it just like that. And we put a lot of hard work into it. We've been shoulder to shoulder. He put the resource, and I'm the expert on the ground. Get all the support from him. He's a real gentleman. I love him, Shaq, and I'll be happy to back at Musa again.
Yeah, the what how you see the cricket in USA especially? Is it promoting since you have been here for since long? I think.
Well, it's been improving. It's improving a lot. I can see it. The US players kind of have more a professional approach more than the last 10 years ago.
Yeah, they are. But the ground conditions, they are not that much grounds. They are playing on astroturf and artificial turfs.
Well, there's another new ground in Texas over. I don't remember that area, but there's two nice ground at that area as well. So with that ground, shot ground, and the stadium in Florida, I would say that Musa Stadium and the ground in Florida still the two leading cricket facility in the US that is qualified at the moment to play international cricket.
Oh, is there any matches have ever been there to in the Texas or Houston?
Well, no, we never host an international or a first class game, but Shaki put on a tournament and it was really successful in terms of the quality players that he bring there. And the tournament was well organized and run, and the players enjoy the facility because they understand that this is an international facility.
Yeah, but we see a lack of curators in the in USA especially.
I didn't get you.
I say the lack of curators are in USA. That's the main reason. But the grounds are available, but the maintenance of ground is not that of the professional standard.
No, we need to get more qualified curator in the United States because what we have to understand, we cannot put out recreation cricket for first class, recreation preparation for first class
Of
and
course,
international cricket. It won't work.
it won't work.
There's a certain standard that you have to above.
Yeah, I saw there is no dressing room or pavilion. Basic facilities are not there in many of the grounds. These are the umpiring standard is not good. The curators are not available. Lots of things because when you if especially you take the example of there is no screen on the grounds. Majority of the grounds and they are majority of them are playing with the white ball. No red ball game is over here. These are the hampering things. So how do you think it can improve or
Well, number one, the owners that own the ground have to understand that we cannot just thinking about recreation cricket on a
no?
Sunday. You have
Yeah.
to look at the long term for development. Now, if you look back at Musa Stadium and look at the side screen are properly in place for any level of cricket. And we have the best dressing room in the United States, can host any first class cricket. If you should get a chance and tour it, then you will see that we have the best dressing room in the United States for cricket.
You also run an academy of young kids academy over there or no?
Yes, you have an academy, but things was getting slow because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
But everything kind of opening up back slowly. Now we decide back you will put back things together now to promote the youth and still put a adult team together as well.
Yeah, because I saw there's some is good players over here because only West Indian, Pakistani, Sri Lankans, and Bangladeshi people are playing over here, and their kids are participating in it, and they are investing in it. Otherwise, basically, the Americans are not that much interested. But how you saw some Americans involving it, or some school, or
I don't probably the schools are getting involved now, but if you don't have good cricket facility to attract the players, it won't work. You have to have a facility that the players would want to go there, willing to go there, love the facility, so they'll spend time to develop their game.
yeah, there no culture of coaches hiring of coaches. I saw because they don't trust on the coaches. They think they are good coaches by themselves.
No, well, coaches, look, when you play the game, you doesn't coach people the way you play. You have to coach people technically from the manual because you are an aggressive player. You cannot coach people to aggressive like you. You
Hmm.
have to teach them the right way of the game. Very technical. Let them develop certain thing on their own. That's how cricket play. That's how the development.
Yeah, it's a process. Because the cricket is very professional game. Over here, it's in some part is a professional. Like curator is a professional. The players are good there, but they are not. They are turning into a professionalism a bit. I saw some players. They are coming from Pakistan, West Indies, and India. That is really improving the standard of cricket over here. So it's nice talking to you, Samuel. And
Yes.
if you have any what you how you see the match, the second and the final test match at Dhaka, that will start on Tuesday, I think. Mhm.
Well, we still have to give West Indies going into the second test as favorite, based on the performance they put out in that last innings, especially. The players will be going in with high confidence, especially the batsmen. So we have to give them the favorite in this game. And let's see how they bat because I think they win the toss and batting right now. So let's see how they progress.
The toss is important. Yes, that's
Yes.
very. They when they win the toss, they will do the batting. You say.
Yeah, yeah, they win the toss and batting. I
And
was looking at it not too long ago. And in Bangladesh, you don't want to win toss and give it away because the best part of the wicket is to bat first in
Yeah,
Bangladesh.
because the fourth inning is pretty hard, and the wicket condition, it's all together scrambled, and
Yes,
uh, spinner. West Bangladesh spinners are good. This Mirza took 8 wickets, and he also scored 100 runs. And there are lots of good spinners over there. But West Indian fast bowler is really very good. If they are still to make some impact in this. I think in this final test, they will show their class too, because they are good fast bowlers. And the batting is really the tail is high as far as the West Indies is concerned, and we can easily say or hope that the we are very much sure that it will be a good match, because whenever the test match goes into the fifth day, it means it's a good match. It's a roller. It's you cannot predict which will the match will go in which direction, in which team favors. That's why that's the beauty of the game. If it goes to the fifth day, it means it's a very roller coasting situation. And all what happened in this match, it also went to the fifth day. And the test match between England and England and India is also went to the fifth day, yes. And
yes,
Pakistan, South Africa also went to the fifth day. So it was a roller coaster since then. So this is the beauty of fair 5 day of red ball cricket. So you personally like a 5 day cricket, or
yes. I prefer the Test cricket. Don't matter. One day international is okay. T20 is entertainment cricket, but the cream of the cricket when you prove
is
yourself how much skill you have. 5 day cricket.
5
Test
day?
cricket
Yeah,
is
so it's a
test
king
cricket
of
is the cricket.
cricket.
Yes, but again, you have to give West Indies credit because they didn't bat well in the first innings, 250
Mm.
something. And to
Yeah,
come back in the fourth innings and get
395
three 395. It was a big ask.
on only
So
15 balls were rare for the day. The
yes,
last.
so we have to give them credit, especially it was a second stream team.
Hmm.
So we have to give them credit.
Because the wickets were deteriorating on the third day, it was only the 231 runs were scored, and 11 wickets were out. So you can judge the deteriorating condition of the wicket.
Yes, but Myers didn't bat with only aggression. He mixed aggression with curve himself with
Yeah, yeah.
technical batting.
Yeah,
So
we
he
enjoyed
wasn't
a
only
lot.
aggressive.
He batted pretty bravely.
Yes,
Basically,
yes,
bravely he trust on his partner Nikara Mabun, who also made 86. That was then in the end it was very crucial partnership of 100 runs between Carl Mayers and Joshia.
yes.
That was very crucial one.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
Bana Hinens was the key with Myers in the early stage.
yeah, that was.
That was the key. And as I say, Myers, he didn't only aggressive. He mixed aggression with defense.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very sensible.
Very professionally he played. He hit 24s and 7 big 6s. You can see
Yes,
he is a magical player. That was a great, and he also you can say he is a hero in the making. You can the future hero in the making, because he will do more runs. I know we can expect him, because the way he's batting, he has a
yes.
confident player.
He he will develop. He will develop.
Yes. So
Really very.
it's been nice with talking with you, Samuel, and we will see. I will we will meet again when the second test after the second test match at Dak on Thursday. I think it's scheduled on Thursday, so
Yes.
then we will meet. And anything you want to say about anything, so you can.
Well, I'll be back in Houston on the 20th
Okay, welcome.
of this month. I'll be back at Musa, get things rolling again for some cricket to be started back there. So it's a nice feeling to be back at Musa.
Yeah, you're missing Houston, and missing is Houston is missing you. Musa is,
Yeah,
is
I know,
missing you.
man, and I know I still have a lot of good friends there, so they will be
Uh,
welcome. They'll welcome me back there.
yeah, you have to work hard because you have left the ground. I think like this. It's you have to do a
Well,
lot of.
it won't
Or
take me
someone
much
is
time
there
to get,
maintaining it.
huh?
Someone is there to look after it, or you have to
Well,
do.
somebody's there taking care by cutting the field and cutting the wicket, but not really an expert as such. But it won't take me long to get back things in shape, man. Trust me.
So you have a practice wickets over there. So how many wickets are there? Basically,
We we have 4 wicket on the square.
4 wicket on the score and practice nets.
Yeah, we have nets. We have two half turf wicket in the nets
Uh,
and two concrete.
and players can use spikes or no
Yes, yes. Players use spike in the nets.
in the nets and in the main turf wicket in the main
Yeah, main
square.
turf. Yes, you can play in when any farmer cricket shoes you want to play within the middle. Once we have a game.
You have a 4 wickets in the square.
Yes, four.
Okay. When you are a professional, I know, but when I did the course in Pakistan, a curator a little bit to get some knowledge about it. They say it has to be an odd number, 3, 5, or 6 wickets. It's 5 or 7 wickets. It used I have no idea
Yes,
what the logic
yes.
behind this. I have no idea what the logic behind this, but it's the right
No,
time.
no, you're correct. The more 5, 6, 7 wicket on the square, it's ideal, good to have. But we are not playing any test cricket here in Houston,
Oh, that's
right? We are not playing test cricket, but we are capable enough to play any T20 or ODI because 4 wicket can play any other cricket. It can host test cricket, but it would be better if you have more wicket on the square.
the square is basically the of the same nature, or some one strip is for the spinner to say the other is for the fast support fatting fast bowlers.
No, all wicket constructed the same manner.
Okay, the
Now,
big square. Oh,
yeah, no wicket. For me, I wouldn't consider no pitch is more favorable of spin or pace, right? Is
hmm.
the way you prepare the wicket.
Oh,
White in favor of individual. Now, I don't believe in preparing a wicket to suit any individual
any
bowler.
individual, yeah,
I want to produce a wicket that is good for the game. Let bat and ball work their way out.
yeah. You are right.
Yes. I don't want the wicket to decide the game. I want the players to decide who win the game.
Yeah, usually it's happened. The toss it is deciding the game, and wicket is deciding.
Yes.
That's not good for the game. You're right.
No. Yeah. So I always believe in producing good wicket for
Good
the
wicket.
game. Yes. Because anytime I'm working at a ground and you cannot make runs, only wicket falling, then I
Hmm. Yes, you're right. Okay, so thank you, Samuel. It's nice to
To have
talk with
runs
you.
on the board.
Yeah. So thank you, Samuel. It's nice talking with you. So I will.
Yeah, looking forward again.
Yeah, sure. I
All right.
appreciate it.
Take care.
Thank you. So thank you, Samuel. I just paid him. Thank you. So thank you, viewers. I finished with my note that we will meet again. And I request you to please like and subscribe the Hockey Sports channel. So it's goodbye. Thank you.